material. A and B, I'm serious, stereo. Turn me up in your ear, you ain't hear me, yo. I deliver flow to the cold, that's mysterious material. That people is delirious. Change. Everybody wanna change, but nobody wanna change. When we talk about change, everybody wanna change, but nobody wanna change. When we talk about change, everybody wanna change, but nobody wanna change. When we talk about change, everybody wanna change, but everybody's scared. Hold up. Wake up and make up a plan that's gonna put you ahead of the game. Shake up the world like Muhammad Ali back when Cassius was claimed. The summer and winter won't fall in the spring when you train like Mayweather. Leave it all on the ring like you down on one knee for what's more, so much better. What's like you fight with the money. Teams are defeated, are teams that are learned from mistakes. Practice prepares you for pressure. Pressure plus fights in the place, always raising the stakes. I traveled the world and was raising the stakes. I'm pumping that iron and raising the plate. The line up my stash, no razor to face. My focus is potent, I'm high up on faith. When you attract violence, just watch out. Savages always act macho. When it comes to that cheese, they not your average. They scavengers out just to eat what you ate. My soldiers is ghosts and we march to the man and go hard in the pain. Now this ain't a game, it's hard in the pain. Stay in your lane, like hard in the hour, we back in the flame.
Back again. I know we wanna change.
Everybody wanna change, let me talk about change. Everybody wanna change, but nobody wanna change. Let me talk about change. Everybody wanna change, but nobody wanna change. Let me talk about change. Everybody wanna change, but everybody's scared. Everybody wanna change, city wanna change. I know you do. You tryna get ahead, gotta switch your lane. Different haters ain't just doing what they supposed to do.
KRDP, you know why?
See success in life without some obstacles. Everybody wanna change, get it, wanna change. I know you do. You tryna get ahead, gotta switch your lane. Can't worry about what a hater gotta say. Just focus on your own creativity.
We got KRDP, Forest Sam, Detroit 4. That's how we do it. It's a movement going on, man. It's a movement going on, man. You got to understand. It's a whole movement going on right now.
Obstacles are made to be overcame. It's hard to find growth without change.
Big shout out to Kevin Salengo, man.
Back to the beginning.
But we are going to know since that's not our music, so we're going to make sure that they can hear us. But I got the doctor back again.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? I got the doctor. I told you I would bring the doctor.
I'm so happy to be an official member of the Yaggah movement.
Yes.
Yes.
And make sure we get y'all, you know what I'm saying, set up indeed. You guys love our little dashiki Wakanda forever, y'all. Forever Wakanda. Unity. Yes, indeed. I'm just saying, I want to make sure that you guys can hear us. If you can hear me, please let us know. Please let us know, because today we have a guest coming up from Sesame Perfume. Most definitely, I'm just waiting for her. So we have a guest coming up. So I'm just very, very, very excited. Most definitely. But you know, I just want y'all to come together today, because I will talk about some things that some of y'all don't really want to talk about, because this week I know last week, big shout out to everybody out there for giving us a good props. I know most of y'all enjoy Dr. Shine preaching to the choir. Amen. Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah. You know what I'm saying?
Hallelujah.
You know what I'm saying? Woo! Hallelujah.
Hey.
Yaggah. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I do appreciate everyone out there who join us, for the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. I know a lot of us, a lot of folks out there have been, asking about, their music play. But please, if you're an artist, I need two things from you. I need a letter from you for your consent, and I need you to be patient, and then link everyone to listen. Number 2, KRDP.com, so you can hear your music. You can hear everything that you want to, listen to. So everything is just there. You know what I'm saying? So any artists out there, spoken word, y'all just heard some spoken word early right now. You know what I'm saying? What can I say? I'm just blessed to just, advertise, give y'all, something good for everyone out there to enjoy, because that's what we do. That's what the Yaggah Movement Radiocast is about. And I want to talk about, business, entrepreneurship, yo. Like, I know some of y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I want to give a big shout out to some of those cities out here. Big shout out to Gettysburg. Big shout out to Washington D.C., aka Chocolate City. I mean, I know I got Detroit right here. That's what I say. Now we Motown.
Detroit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Motown is the African Mecca 2.0. Yeah.
What up, though, Detroiters?
What up, though, Detroit? What up, though? See, I want to say what up, though. All right, I just want to say that. What up, though?
What up, though?
All I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? We got business from all genre. We have folks from all walks of life who come through, and you know what I'm saying? The appreciation, the fact that people are coming together and building something great, building a great foundation, building something wonderful. And, it's like, like I said, are we, something happened here? Okay, let me make sure that we are back. We are back again. I don't know who you are. But hold on. There you go. Yeah, reconnect. We said reconnect. Okay, we reconnected, y'all. Sorry, technical difficulty. Look, I'm not used to Wi-Fi. I'm not used to all those technical difficulty stuff. I'm an old school cat. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to beepers back in the day. You know what I'm saying? If you got your beepers, man, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, right? So, you know what I'm saying? All that technology going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting used to it. But I want to focus on pretty much advertising and promotion. Just promoting each other, promoting our brand, promoting one another. Say big shout out to KRDP 90.7. Big shout out to Delaso Media. Big shout out to Safari Sounds Entertainment. Big shout out to No Empire Network. Big shout out to Detroit Tour. You know what I'm saying? What up, though?
What up, though?
You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to all my networkers out there. If you know who you are, you know what I'm saying? Press a like, you know what I'm saying? Say thank you, say what's up. Share your brand, share your business. Share what you got, share what you can advertise, for to us. So we can be able to bring the right folks to be able to support what you got. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. It's all about just coming together, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that we can be able to support one another, because you know what I'm saying, big up to you know what I'm saying, sister, I got a great name on my social media, man. But definitely, there's a post that I posted up the other day where I actually was expressing how we have to come together. I'm actually going to read the post live so some of y'all can understand why I wrote down what I wrote. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a post that I saw on social media that really inspired me to actually write down this post. And pretty much this post is about supporting one another. You know what I'm saying? And I know when I say that, I had a thing where I was just telling folks that, for a minute, you know what I'm saying, I had, I got people, you know what I'm saying, just, who used to work together. Now they're all separated. Now they're just, doing their own thing. Now they're working, which is great. Like I always appreciate, I always love and respect when people are doing their own thing independently. I always respect the fact that folks are doing their own, that they're doing what they have to do, because to me, that's a sign of like, progress. And that's what it's all about. It's all about progress. It's all about just growing together. It's all about just, making sure that the person that that you used to work with, that you used to support, can also support you. And to me, I just feel like that's missing. It's been missing. I'm not gonna like say anything. I'm saying, I'm not gonna like tell y'all, hey, this is what I feel. But I just feel like it's been missing. It's been not everybody has been really uplifting each other. Not everybody has been pretty much having each other's back and so forth. And I understand that we are in this business because a lot of time we have to we have to compete for what we do. We have to compete with the brand that we have, so that other folks can be able to follow our brand and network. And it's all about part of that networking business. You know what I'm saying? And I would never knock nobody on that part right there. I would never tell nobody, hey man, You know what I'm saying? Like, your networking is this and that. Your networking is whack. Your networking is, is off the chain. My thing is just to uplift, one another. You know what I'm saying? And I know there has been some changes. I think the best thing that I've heard is the pandemic, changed a lot of views toward others out there, which I do believe because I know I just came to a realization that people change. People change, life change, your environment change. As long as you can adapt to what's out there, what's good out there, and look for the goodness of it and prosper through that. And that's what we are seeing right now. We are seeing a lot of prosperity going on right now. Like I said, I have you also the doctor last week, I know you got to love the doctor, Dr. Sean, most definitely. And then today, I have to bring him back because this is the thing that I was elaborating with her, after the show. Even so, we were talking about that for a long, long time about how, we have to come together, uplift each other, just be a voice, to the future, be a voice to those out there who need us, who look up to us. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel that, like I said, I feel like kids always will look up to us, and it's up to us to be able to inspire them with our actions, with our support, especially amongst our community. Can I see that? Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. You know what I'm saying? You are genuine, gifted, and humble. That's what I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? That's what I gotta say. And by me saying that, I know I'm supposed to get some stuff ready for all of y'all over there right now. You know what I'm saying? But my whole goal is to make sure that some of y'all understand that, I got a bunch of music and vote for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking. I'm talking to y'all right now because I love y'all. I love you. Did I say I love y'all? I love you, okay? If I did not say that I love you, man. All right? Yaggah, 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 Yaggah. I love you, man. All right? But we got to show support amongst each other, man. You know what I'm saying? We have to be able to uplift each other, man. And I want to read y'all what I said. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might look it up as a bad thing, or maybe you might think that I'm speaking too much of the truth. But I'm just being honest. I'm just being truthful. I'm just expressing. You know what I'm saying? What I feel that needs to be said. You know what I'm saying? And I what's crazy? I got that post here with me right now. I got it here. What I'm gonna read to y'all. I was actually storing up because I was seeing my niece, back in Chocolate City. I said Chocolate City. I'm talking about Washington D.C. Okay, Washington D.C. is the real Chocolate City. Big up to Maryland. Big up to Washington D.C. I know. I'm gonna get some backlash because some of y'all and some of them cities out there might say, no, we are the real Chocolate City. We are the real Chocolate City over here. All right. All I'm saying is, look, when I first came to America, you know what I'm saying? Washington D.C. was the real chocolate city to me. All right. It was the ultimate chocolate city to me. All right. So I'm not gonna lie, but I know things have changed. You know what I'm saying? Things now have changed, and people are like pretty much saying, well, you know what? We have grown. The diaspora have grown here and there, so we are the real chocolate city. But all I'm saying is, if you're from a chocolate city place, if you are from a chocolate city, melanated, sexy area, you got to be able to uplift one another.
Right.
I'm looking at you. I don't care whether you're African, Jamaican, you're from LA, you're from Detroit, South Side, Tucson, South Side, Baton Rouge, Florida, Southeast, ATL, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? South Carolina. I mean, like I said, if you are part of that chocolate city movement, it is time to uplift each other, man. It is time to just uplift each other. Like, with all sincerity, with all just love and goodness, because I believe that, you know what I'm saying? Q is calling. Look at this. You want to hear this, black man? Okay, this what's going on, black man? What's up, black man? What's going on, black man? You call me live through a radio station, black man. What's going on, black man? Black man, don't you hang up, black man, because you live right now. You are live right now, man. You are live right now. You are live right now. And don't you use the N word. You better be proper. You're live on YouTube, Instagram, down with the DM, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Take up them kids, man. Take up them kids, black man. Watch the show. I'm on YouTube right now. I better see your black self over there, black man. All right? Get on there, black man. I'm acting like shook today. All right? Get on my black man. Get on my YouTube right now, black man. On YouTube right now. Get on DP right now, black man. Right now. Right now. I better see your face over there, man. I'm going to snitch on you. I'm going to go take Tekashi 6ix9ine on you, black man. Man, after 4, black man. After 4. Yaggah. Yeah. See this? You see this? You see that? That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is it's all about unity. It's all about that unity. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that togetherness. You know what I'm saying? See, all I'm saying is, look, I love my peers, man. I love my peoples, okay? And you know what I'm saying? All I want us to be able to do is to be able to be successful amongst each other. You know what I'm saying?
You said something when you said that we're in competition, because a lot of people believe that for your brand to succeed, that you have to go against other brands. Ooh. And it's actually the opposite is true. Sharing is caring. Ooh. So when you learn how to cross brand and you have a strategy where I'm building your brand, you're building my brand, it's actually stronger, not only with the algorithms, but also just in unity. You know, there is unity when you say community, right? Unity is a part of that word.
Dr. Sean, please, can you say that for the show, because I don't want these people to be spoiled with all the goodness right now, because they're like, let me get my notes. I want you to stay tuned. I want you to stay, because like I said, Dr. Shine, Detroit Tour in the building, y'all. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? I brought your knowledge. I brought you something that you can be able to think about, be able to process your brain, your mind. But until then, I gotta pay some bills. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pay them bills. I gotta pay them bills. Because you know, Mr. Clean B got to pay them bills most definitely. Because you know what I'm saying? I don't play. I don't play when it comes to bill pay. You know what I'm saying? I don't play. And I hope it's a black man watching me right now. I hope you put something up. If you watch me, put something up right now. Yaggah, yeah. Hey. Yaggah. We back. Mr. Clean B. Hey. Dr. Shine and the building. What can I say? Yaggah. Man, you already know we got the live and direct. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Welcome back again, man. Mr. Clean B. I'm so excited to be back again. I'm so excited to be here. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys missed us last weekend. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to everybody out there who listened to the show and give us all the comments, all the props, you know what I'm saying? All the goodness, you know what I'm saying? All the blessings too, you know, and all the support. Mostly all the support that we received. And I gotta say this, if it wasn't for Dr. Shine, you know, I would not be shining, you know, to the broadcast last week, because some of y'all kind of challenged me through those comments about what do women want from a man, you know what I'm saying?
That was a conversation.
Yes, indeed, you know what I'm saying? But it was very, very interesting. And a lot of folks took Dr. Shine, you know what I'm saying, perspective. And that's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? We're all here just because you guys, you know, love what we say, love what we do, and we do appreciate all your comments. Anything that's positive, we know definitely we're all going to share that up. And before I do jump on my segment of the day, I would like to give a big shout out to Gifts Unknown, most definitely now. Programming on KRDP is supported by Gifts Unknown, 12 Steps Book and Gifts since 1977. Located on the southeast corner of Scottsdale and Shea, open Monday through Saturday. Now, for more information, you can call 480-483-6066. And that's Gifts Unknown. And also, just so y'all know too, I believe there's a 520 going on. There's a 520 celebration going on right now.
That's coming up. 520 party.
Yeah. Yes. The 520 party is coming soon, and I'm so excited. I am so excited to see that 520 coming up right now, man. I don't know, Dr. Shine. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be an event of networking. I'm just excited. And I believe it will be on May the 21st.
That's a Sunday.
Yes, that's a Sunday, May 21st. So we are going to be out there showing support. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be, KRDP, Safari Sam, Detroit Tour. And big shout out to the Ceremony Cigar and Coffee Lounge. Most definitely, man.
Love that venue.
You know what I'm saying? They got the best venue out here in Phoenix, man. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? And Glendale, okay? Phoenix, Glendale, the whole Maricopa County. So big shout out to the Ceremony Cigar and Coffee Lounge for actually blessing us with this opportunity for us to actually be able to, showcase our talent and also network.
Right.
Because that's what it's all about. It's all about network. It's all about that.
Businesses together.
Yeah, it's all about that network. Because Dr. Sean, I was reading some comment the other day, man. I had some things that I was like really just going through, and there was this sister, man, that wrote some stuff up the other day, and I want to give a big shout out to Sister Ashley Holmes. If you're listening right now, I'm giving you a shout out. I told you I was going to give you a shout out, so big shout out. Thank you for your inspiration notes that you wrote down, because if it wasn't for you, I would not be writing down what I just wrote down the other day, because I just feel like, just like Dr. Shine, brought it up, earlier today before, the music and everything, and I wrote something down a few days ago where, you already know, Mr. Clinby, I love y'all, I'm saying? I love y'all, y'all inspire me every day to do something great, something wonderful, something, just to be a good person, just to inspire others. And everything that I do is, for the kids. It's just to inspire the kids out there. It's just to make sure that, anyone that's, that's watching us, that's listening to us, that's watching our moves, from me to any host out here to even Dr. Shine preaching to us, you know what I'm saying? Those are, inspirational words, you know what I'm saying? And I say that with sincerity, with honesty, with love, because, we need that. We need that this way, because when Sister Ashley Holmes, you know what I'm saying, actually brought that up, about supporting the community, I actually took I took some notes of mine and wrote some things down to kind of bring some attention on why I want to talk about this. And this is what I actually pretty much I said. I give her a shout out. And the one thing I said was, one of the greatest facts of life I've carried through my journey is to be a support system to the business ventures, creators, the motivators, anything optimistic, and to enhance our society for the betterment of our environment. Although competitive establishments and promotional challenges can be a norm to become the best store servicing its customers, it is very significant and profitable to be a support system toward those you believe in their faith, vision, and dreams of a better morals. It is important to support the peers who one day could be your savior. One day could be someone or an establishment that could assist you through your life needs or challenges. One day. So it is time for, and I wrote a lot of things down because I'm not going to go through all that because everything was pretty much personal and business like. But my take on that was the fact that it is time to make change. It is time to be able to come together. And I know I speak to my diaspora, especially because I know some of us out there are still in that pandemic mode where we are still tribalized. And I understand that things have changed, people change, the environment change, but it is 2023. No, but when I wrote that comment, when I wrote that segment about support the system, I already know what I was gonna while I was mentioning that, because I have been witnessing a lot of my peers, those that I know, those that I've followed, that I've watched their moves, I watched what they have established with great success, with great great positivity that they're still carrying have been either tribalized or divided by those, that they have worked with or past tense or anything like that. And I understand that, you know, business is business, things change, certain mentality might be able to shift so you can do something different, or you may be inspired to do something different. But the one thing that I never lost, I never lost based off is the fact that whatever someone is doing and I follow them, as long as they have my back, I will always have their back. As long as they are a support system to what I bring to the table, whether it's something for the community, radio, or anyone that I advertise, I will always have their back. Because I sincerely believe that we need to strengthen our support system amongst us. I'm hearing stories about, what I'm saying, some diaspora, areas where they will go the Machiavellian style. They will do anything by any means necessary just to make sure that they are successful through their establishment, to anything that they do, whether it's legal or illegal. But we are focused on the legal aspect of it. But we have to come together when it comes to supporting each other. When I wrote that note there, I was thinking about a lot of venturous folks out there that I know. I was thinking about KRDP, Safari Entertainment, No Empire. Now we got Detroit Tour in the building. Now we got folks from all over, all over. You know what I'm saying? We got the Bar of Relaxation. We got Ceremony, Cigar, and Coffee Land. We have a whole lot of venturous folks out there, a lot of business-minded set out here. People who actually pay attention to our moves. And when I wrote that down before, I used to talk about supporting system. And most of the time, it was all based on supporting, each other, supporting our venture, supporting what we are doing, as long as it is positive, as long as it serves the community for its betterment of the morals. At the same time, let's not forget the fact that there are some of us who may see our moves and may not be a fan of it, even though they know that those moves can be beneficial for their future or our future as a whole. I mean, I'm not going to talk about play hitting left and right because this is not what this is about. My focus is on positivity. My focus is on pretty much see your brother and sister and be able to let them know, look, I believe in your vision. I believe in your dream. I believe in what you are working on, what you are progressing on. I believe in everything that you just invest yourself into, because last time I checked, any business folks, and I think Steve Jobs actually said, which is the best quote, if you want to see folks who support you, ask your friend and call them up, call them to your concert. Tell your friends to watch your show. Tell your friends to come to your events. Tell your friends to support you and see who are your friends. See who supports you and who's looking at you sideways. I mean, I'm just being honest. I'm just being real because I know a lot of folks have wrote down, which I can write some of those comments that people have pretty much said, in my social media feed. You can follow me on Mr. Clean Be the Gria at Facebook, Instagram, Yaggah all day. You know what I'm saying? But the whole goal is to bring positivity into our environment, into our society. Like I just learned to care. Now, when I say care, I'm not saying, I'm gonna say, I love everybody. No, I'm just saying caring as far as like, look, I see your progress, I see your goals, I see what your inspiration and aspiration is, and if I can be able to, be the third leg, if I can be able to be the wings that you need to fly with, if I can be able to be your support system, that will be just the benefit that you need. So the whole world can be able to see your progress. The whole world can be able to see what you have invested. And I believe it is time for all of us to come together. Whether you're a nightclub promoter, you do any type of events, any type of business, it is time for us to be a support system amongst each other. Because without us. How are we going to succeed? How are we going to strengthen our morals? How are we going to be able to teach our children? Because right now we are seeing a lot of things right now. I mean, even Dr. Shani even mentioned something about music, how the music industry has changed to the point that our kids are being influenced by all those TikTok and all that things, all the things that we are looking as a negative. But at the same time, we can be able to enhance all those negativity into positive to where we can be able to teach our children just the things I'm doing. The Yaggah Movement Radiocast. We got other ventures that we are bringing the community together just so we can teach our children, our kids, that you can do that. You can be able to, have a vision and strive on that vision and be able to be successful at it. Instead of just keep our children closed money, because already they got books already banned. They got, the CRT, whatever they want to call it, banned. They want to, put laws on certain restrictions on certain people, minorities, to women, and to everybody. But if we can be able to reach our children and let them know, look, man, whatever I'm doing, if you are inspired by doing that, you can do it. But then again, you can also support your friend that's also doing something different. Like I got people out there who are doing different things now, and I have to tell them, look, if you're doing something that's for the community, I will come and support you to the show, to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, because that's what we're all about. KRDP, the social media, everybody in this family, that's what we're all about. That's what we do.
And I can attest to that as a newcomer to KRDP.
Yaggah.
Dr. Shine's Entrepreneurial Mindset will be on air here soon. I have to go through all my training, and I love KRDP for providing the training. I have excellent mentors, including Mr. Clean B from the Yaggah Movement Radio podcast. And I'm so excited because I'm an official member of the Yaggah Movement now.
Yaggah.
What is it? You are...
Mm-hmm. You are genuine, gifted, and humble.
Yaggah. So now that I'm a part of the Yaggah Movement, I'm just excited to be here and provide information. But everything you said is on point. I'm 100% for it. You've seen some of my videos from 2019, 2018. I've been doing, I was hashtag Detroit's Oprah for a long time out there in Detroit. So shout out to my Detroit people who've been showing me love, who've been tuning in. Now that I'm all the way here in Phoenix, it's just been an awesome community building experience. And I want more businesses to experience that, because we come up against so many people who are hating on our vision, or who is not supporting, or who are not responsive. Finally, there's a group of us now that are working on supporting each other. And we even came up with United Networking Group on Facebook.
See, that was good. And and I just love the vision, how you just put it out, because and I know you mentioned some things about support the system, how the lack of support needs to be enhanced. Would you please allow the folks, because I know when we spoke, it was business. It was like some business going on, because we were like out there networking. We met up with the Ceremony Cigar and Coffee Lounge. We got the Loft Marriott Hotel coming up real soon. A lot of things that are coming together.
A lot of moving pieces.
But then again, the one thing that I'm always concerned is the fact that all of us has to be able to be a support system. Like when you have a show, when someone has a radio a show going on, or any type of festivity going on amongst our own diaspora community, and what is the advice that you can give out to those out there who are feeling that my diaspora will not be a support system? Even though I feel like you have to separate those out there who are supportive and those who are not supportive. Like just like Steve Dobbs said, you got to be able to give your friend the opportunity to show their love to what you're doing. And if they don't show their love, that means they are not a support system to you. And what is your take on that support system? Because we got to support each other, Dr. Shine.
We do have to support each other, but I want us to make sure we're not improperly assuming that people aren't supporting us just because they can't show up.
Yes.
Sometimes a support might be a like, a share, or a follow, even if they can't physically be present. But I will say I've noticed, and I've thrown a lot of events, and one of my things that really bothers me is when artists come, perform, and leave, and don't stay for the other artists. It all goes back to that golden rule. And I know I always go back to it, but treat others like you want to be treated. Yes. Would you want other people to stay and watch you perform? Would you want people to come and show up to your events? Would you want people to share, like, and subscribe to your posts? If that's the case, then what are you doing? Most people follow back, but if you don't initially follow them, why would they turn around and follow you? Yes. So it a lot of times we shoot ourselves in the foot by not being supportive, because supportive people support each other. But if you're not being supportive, you'll never realize who's willing to support you. Yes. Because you wouldn't have taken that step. So you have to be a team player and realize this is the American dream. Okay, people have come from all places in the world, made millions of dollars here, made businesses here, and that's because they stayed focused on their goals and they networked with the right people. You cannot do it alone. And even if you go in it alone and you start off alone, you're leading towards burnout if you don't build your team. Ooh. So I just want to encourage people to community is unity. Unity. We need to work on that.
The doctor said it, not me. The doctor said it. It wasn't me, all right? You know what I'm saying? All I just said is come together and invest amongst each other and just love. You know, just love. That's it, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to play some more music, man. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, and we might talk about some relationship talk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I think I'm kind of like relationship,
Well, being supportive in a relationship is very important.
Oh, Dr. Shaw. Well, we're going to pause on that because we are going to play some more music. We'll be right back. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Mr. Clean B, Dr. Sean Detroit in the building. Yaggah, yeah.
Yaggah.
Woo. Woo. All right. All right, Dr. Sean, that was I'm hot. Hey everybody, what up there? What up there? See, I'm saying like Detroit right now. Gonna make sure that I see the boss lady right there. There you go. So y'all can see. I know you guys want to see me. Y'all want to see her. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, I think somebody wrote something. Now, I hope it's the black man. Oh yes indeed. Yes indeed. Oh, big up to big up to Dr. Shine. Yes indeed. And they say proud. Yes, we are live right now, yo. We are live right now. Big up to the doctor, man. Big up to the doctor. Well, what can I say? Okay, I ain't no doctor. I'm not Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Dr. Phil. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them doctora. You know what I'm saying? I'm just Mr. Clean B, aka the Yaggah man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. We out here just showing love and support. So big shout out to you know what I'm saying? Hoven Girl Fox. I hope I said your name right. Hoven Girl Fox. Did I say it right? Hoven Girl Fox. Okay. I hope I said right. But please don't budge me. Please don't budge me because I said it right. But big shout out to you. Yes, indeed. Yes, we are proud. We are happy to have the doctor out here in Phoenix, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Because we need the doctor out here. We need some healing. You know what I'm saying? Doctor, give you the news. Yeah. But anyway, like the doctor said, we got to support each other. We have to come together, man. We just have to just be, a support system amongst each other, man. Like, we cannot just, look at somebody and say, you know what, because you're doing something, so I'm not going to have your back. You know what I'm saying? Just go out there and just show some love. Like, show some love, show some unity. You know what I'm saying? Like we just talked about. Like, we have some things that are coming up. KRDP, you know what I'm saying? Safari Sale, you know what I'm saying? Detroit Tour, you know what I'm saying? No Empire, Digital Media. I mean, we have a lot of things going on right now. A lot of, activities, festivity going on right now.
Oh, it's going to be a nice summer.
It's going to be I know some of y'all ladies out there saying, hot summer girls, you know what I'm saying? I said it's going to be a hot summer Yaggah movement, yes indeed. Right. A hot summer Yaggah movement, yes indeed. You know what I'm saying? Via KRDP, via Phoenix, Arizona, yes indeed. What can I say? I'm just blessed to be here. I'm just blessed.
So I heard that you're going to be doing house music.
Well, you know
on
what?
Sunday?
You know what? That is That's a whoosh. You know what I'm saying? I know the house music. Yes. I will be hosting the house music. Yes, indeed. So, but that is but that's a secret. I have to let you know. You know what I'm saying? The next hour or next week. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be some house music going on because May 20th is going down. I'm just saying. 21st is going down. Sunday, May 21st is gonna be the 520.
520.
See,
okay, so look,
I keep on saying
$5.
I keep on saying that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I say the right. It's May 20th. May 20th. 520.
It's the celebration weekend. The date is 521.
520.
Is the party.
And it's going to be on Sunday, May 21st. See, I gotta make sure I get it right. See, I gotta make sure I get it right. See, Dr. Sean. Thank you very much. So the 520, okay, the 520 will be held on May 21st, which is a Sunday.
Right.
So, and it's going to be a house music, you know what I'm saying? Chicago,
Detroit, New York,
all the mixing and everything like this. Yeah, it's going to be all.
It's going to be a lot of different types of house music.
You know what I'm saying? House music, festivity, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so excited to be jiggy.
$5 for one person, and then $20 for 5 people. That's why it's a 520 party.
$20 for
5 people to get in.
Ooh, so
you can save money if you come with a group of people.
So those out there, all you single folks out there, fund yourself a friend.
4 friends.
4 friends.
4 friends.
4 friends. I say 4.
You guys can all put in $4.
Go on the DM and say, you know what, I will. You know what I'm saying? I want to be your friend for
ceremony,
this. You know what I'm saying? For the 520. You know what I'm saying? Come through. You know what I'm saying? We'll be there. We'll shout. Be there. You know what I'm saying?
My alter ego will be there. Because I won't be Dr. Shine at that party. I will be Xanthi Shine hosting. And that is a whole different vibe.
Yaggah. I'm just going to be just out there, just make sure that the music is right, the music is on point, everybody is lovely. You know what I'm saying?
And
everybody
is
happy.
Everybody is having a great time.
It's going to be a great time. I think it's going to be a great time.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? I feel it's going to be a wonderful time.
I'm going to dance. I know that. Dancing is a great workout.
Yes, I need to get back to my dancing. You know what I'm saying? My 1-2 steps. You know what I'm saying? After 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4,
okay.
1, 2. I go back to African. Let me stop right.
Okay. I was about to just get into
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, man, look, I just told y'all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my steps right there. That's what I can do. But I will step in the name of love. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? I will step in the name of love. Yes, indeed.
That's the reason to step.
I got to. I got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Love is wonderful. Love is great. Yes, indeed. And spread the love. Good love, man. Good love. Not no fake love. Not no love that you pick up from someone's house and then you want to share it. No, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? No, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Bring your spiritual love in here.
You know, the house music is all about love, and it's all about unification. And some people don't know it has those beats with the traditional gospel sounds behind it.
See, all I'm knowing is, we're all going to be out there. 520 will be held Sunday, May 21st. You know what I'm saying? At the ceremony, cigar.
1 for $5, 5 for 20.
1
so
for 5.
5 people.
5 for 20. 1 for 5.
That's a good price.
I'm just saying. You're out there slacking and all that good stuff. I'm just saying. Anyway.
If you have more questions, you can inbox us at Detroit Tours on Facebook, or you can hit up the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, or you can hit up Safari Sounds and get more information, because that party is going to be lit. And it's outdoors. It's just a nice venue. You can sit inside, you can sit outside. I didn't know it was so big.
The time to tell them the truth that
what
they see on TV is deception, and they don't need to catch that interception. What they need is education.
You just gonna play my poetry like that?
A lot of times,
Thank you.
We want someone else to do our job.
It's a blast.
And then we claim that we got robbed because we didn't take the time to invest.
Yes.
In our own nest. See, we let our birds fly high, but we never teach them how to use their wings. So instead, they see all kinds of things, and monkey see and monkey do, but whose fault is that? Not you? Well, it's hard for me to believe that you would conceive that someone else would take your bird and teach them how to use their wings.
Yes, indeed. Yaggah, 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 Yaggah.
That's love right there. Share my poem like that.
That's what I'm saying. Support the system.
Thank you so much.
We got to support the system, Dr. Shah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just saying. You got to I got to support the system. I got to support you. I have to support Detroit. So I have to support my family. I got to support, from KRDP to anybody outside, because that's what we are showing at the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. It's all about just sharing is caring.
It is caring.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that album is a mixture, but Wings was one of my first pieces on that album, and that's on Rated Xanthi. It can be found on Amazon, on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, when I wrote that piece, I was thinking about community, and I was thinking about how in our diaspora we can fail to mentor and teach our youth how to grow, and we don't reach back. And a lot of times our youth struggle in ways that they don't need to struggle because we don't teach them how to use their wings. So that was the background to that piece.
And what do you think about what's going on TV right now with all the stuff going on, how they're trying to oppress children? And I'm glad that, you put that piece out there, because that is a very, very inspiration piece. And I know, with all the television and all the social media that are making kids, thinking some type of way, what do you think needs to be changed as far as all these kids who are being exposed to things that, we don't need them to be exposed to, but we need them to be exposed to education, righteousness, something prosperous. What is your advice to any person out there that we can be able to inspire with your spoken word indeed?
Well, it was in the poem. Let's teach them how to use their wings. We can't shelter our children from everything. And I know some of us really want to do that. We want to keep our children away from everything. Well, that's not really reasonable. But what we can do is, as situations come up, we can help them go through the situation. I used to say parenting is like being a tour guide. Oh, you'll like it over here. You probably want to stay away from that over there. Let's continue. If you want to get to this destination, this is the path you take on there. And you kind of show your child and help them navigate. Because if you shelter them, they won't understand how to handle anything. But if you go through it and hold their hand with them and show them how to properly go through it, because you're modeling the proper behaviors yourself, which is a big part. My aunt used to always say, more is caught than taught. Meaning you can speak to a child till you're blue in the face, but what they're going to do is what they see you do. So you have to do what you're preaching, but then you have to explain it, because children are very smart and they will get it. And if they don't get it right away, it'll click later. But the point is, you plant those seeds and you teach them how to use their wings.
Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. I shall agree with the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Doctor, give me the news. But you know what? I would like to tell y'all, because I got some good news for all my peoples out there, because one way listeners like you can support KRDP is by becoming one of our sustaining donors. Your financial gift supports the diverse programming you hear on KRDP. It also provides opportunity for youth, interns, and members of the Valley community to learn radio broadcasting and for coverage of local arts, culture, and politics. And don't forget, your financial contribution is tax deductible. For more information or to sign up to become a KRDP sustaining donor, call 602-254-6636 or visit our website. Listen to number 2, KRDP.com, and click on the donate button on the top menu. We thank you for your generous support of KRDP Radio. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. Now, I know, we have some things coming up too, but I got Dr. Shine indeed. So she's out here. I'm just appreciative for you for being here today. I know
Well, thank you
last
for the
week,
invitation.
last week we had some great comment last week.
Mhm.
Talking about all that what a woman wants from a man. And I gotta say this though, I gotta say because I had some people who questioned me about, saying like, extra things that you were saying, and they actually agree with you. With what you said.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
it came from a genuine place,
They agree with you. And I mean, I gotta say this. I mean, you got me popular to the point that I have to like cover myself. Like, okay, you know what? Is this I know I'm not the doctor, but but the doctor said what she said. She said, what I'm saying, be serious with your, with your with your environment. Be serious with who you with. Commitment is everything. Commitment is the key. And would you please elaborate on those out there who don't understand the commitment? I know we only have like 3 minutes, but please, for those out there who are calling me up and say, man, I agree with the doctor, but you were saying this, because all I said was, look, man, this is what I think, okay? Not of facts, okay? But please let them know that, what I'm saying, my opinion is just an opinion, okay? Because I did not want to get in trouble. Because you did not because I got in trouble, not you, doctor. I got in trouble, okay? Because I just realized that, okay, you know what? I must have said something to where folks disagree. I mean, the disagreement was mutual. It was friendly. Even though pretty much they were saying that the things I was saying was not matching, what I'm saying, whatever they were going through. So then I have to explain to them, well, tell me, pretty much what I need to hear, so that way I can learn the other side of what a woman wants from a man. Because last time I checked, when I do my Google, when I ask my mama, this is what she be telling me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying about doctor, before we let you go, can you give us another advice? One last advice for all my brothers out there so they can hear one more time. One more time. You know what I'm saying?
Say it a different way this week, okay?
Oh, doctor.
This is what I'm going to say. You should learn your mate like your favorite song. You know how you play your favorite song on repeat?
Yes.
And you know the lyrics?
Yes.
You can do all the notes. That's how you should learn your mate, because when you commit to learning them like your favorite love song,
yes,
life is a lot better. And then you won't have to wonder about what women want in general or what men want in general. You've learned what your person wants. And that's really all you need to be concerned about.
The doctor has spoken. The doctor has spoken. I'm just elated just to hear all the good news. Indeed, education is necessary. Yaggah, yaggah, yaggah. That's what I gotta say. But we are going to take a break for the second hour of the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. And just to let you know too, in 2 weeks we are having our 520 that will be held at the Ceremony Cigar and Coffee Lounge, which is actually located at 7150 North 57th Avenue, Glendale, Arizona. So if you need more information, Dr. Shine, you can go to her page and see more information about the event. It's going to be a very networking event, so everyone can come together and network. Like we said.
Check out Detroit Tours on Facebook. It'll be there.
Big shout out to Detroit for making it happen, man. I'm just elated just to be part of it. I'm saying for the movement, because, like I said, uplifting is everything. When you uplift someone, when you make somebody happy, I'm saying, it's everything that that we do. But before we go, I want to give a big shout out to one of my favorite person in life, Tigres. I see you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will talk to you. Indeed, we're gonna call later, man. Yaggah, yeah. What? I'm taking a break. What? Hey. What? Let me stop.
Radio Phoenix is financially supported by Westside Jazz and
I'm
Blues,
taking a break.
Northeast corner of
Yaggah, hold on.
Avenue and Bell, Glendale,
Yeah,
Arizona.
real quick, so
Performers
those
include
stay
Vic
tuned.
Peterson, Beth
Stay
Lieberman,
tuned,
The Super
stay
Thieves,
tuned.
and
We're
Charles
going nowhere.
Blues. WestsideBlues.com. Also on Facebook. # Westside. Desire Fire 100. You call me Desire Fire 100 because it's 100%. 100, 100. Respect to Mr. Clinty and Radio Phoenix. I got respect for this man. He's a businessman and give him the love he deserves. I want all my followers, all my friends to link to Radio Phoenix 100%. One love. And all the artists of Phoenix.
All the artists.
Love to all the artists in Phoenix. You know, all the Phoenix artists, Double Boy on the side, all of them artists, whoever is struggling to make that music happen. One love.
Let me
All
see
right,
my,
it's not hot right now.
Hey yo, this is Infectious Michael, the music virus. And right now, you are listening to the
Instagram, what up, Instagram?
Yaggah,
What's
Yaggah,
going on,
Yaggah.
Instagram? What it do, Instagram?
This is the Princess of Phoenix, and you're listening to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah!
We'll be right back. Dr. Sean, Yaggah Movement Radiocast. You are genuine, gifted, and humble. We let you know that. Love, respect. Yaggah. Hey, Yaggah.
We're sitting as if someone else would take the time to tell them the truth that what they see on TV is deception, and they don't need to catch that interception. What they need is
Let me see how many music do I have before I come back in here.
a lot of times
I got.
we want someone else to do our jobs, and then we claim that we got robbed because we didn't take the time to invest in our own nest. See, we let our birds fly high, but we never teach them how to use their wings. So instead, they see all kinds of things and monkey see and monkey do, but whose fault is that? Not you? Well, it's hard for me to believe that you would conceive
We back. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back.
Thanks for staying.
Thank you all for staying. Thank you for joining us, man. Thank you all. You know, I have the doctor. I gotta make sure the doctor is placed so you guys can see the doctor live and direct. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, Mr. Clinton, some of y'all like this dude, man. This dude. You know what I'm saying? You showing your face everywhere like that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm very, very appreciative for everyone to be here. Most definitely, man. Just very, very appreciative and thank you for joining us today. Because you know, today we are going to elaborate on certain things. I think you know the doctor wants to focus on relationship. You know the significance of why a relationship should be a support system. See, we are talking about support system today.
Support systems. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We went from business, now we're going personal here. Now we're going to some personal support system where, you know, we can be able to let everybody know, look, man, you know what I'm saying? Be the inspiration into your relationship. Be that person that can inspire that significant other that you're with. You know what I'm saying? Just be the one to be that person to just say, you know what? Everything's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? As long as I got your back, you got my back. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time, you know, some folks out there that just don't understand that personal support when it comes to relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to make sure that we bring up, and I got the doctor. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't no, you know, like I told you already, you know what I'm saying? If you guys are, you know, saying something right now, you know what I'm saying? I am not the one. You know what I'm saying? But you guys can check us at www.listen number two, okay? I said number two, KRDP.com, all right? And that's where you guys can find all the links, all the show even right now. And then I believe our show will be rebroadcast tonight at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. You know what I'm saying? So 10 p.m. we're all going to be rebroadcasting. Everything that you guys are hearing right now will be rebroadcasted. So big shout out to KLDP. Big shout out to the Jazz Festival going on right now, man. I'm so excited. I am so excited right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm so excited. I mean, what can I say? You know what I'm saying? For those out there who are joining us right now, we are here. You know what I'm saying? This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And for those who wants to come to Africa next year, you know what I'm saying? Get your tickets. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all got your tax returns. You know what I'm saying? Put $500 on the side. You know what I'm saying?
Only 500.
I just 500 just on the side. You know what I'm saying? Because they got 7 more months to go and save. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 500 you know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? And they keep on dropping on 25 every 2 weeks.
I can't wait till I see the Ivory Coast. You've been hyping it up so much.
You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Cote d'Ivoire, West Africa. I'm just saying, man, Ivory Coast, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful country, man. Cote d'Ivoire is so beautiful. I'm just saying, the beaches are nice, the palm trees, they got the best food. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, look, I know some of my West Africa.
We eat pretty good now.
Man, look,
I'm just saying.
Look, Ivory Coast got the best acheke and the plant. Okay, acheke and fish. I'm just saying. We got the best acheke and the whole African continent. Ghana ain't got nothing on us. Senegal ain't got nothing on us. Okay, I'm just saying right now. I'm just saying. So copy it. Mr. Cleary said it. Okay, I'm saying we got the best acheke and fish. Yaggah. You all know how we do, man. That's what I gotta say. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait to try it.
You guys are playing games.
I got my passport ready.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting my passport ready because you know what I'm saying? It's a Wakanda trip. You know what I'm saying? Wakanda forever. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. So for those out there who are looking for an investment, you know, opportunity, the Ivory Coast is there for y'all. So Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, come through. You already know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Yaggah. Come through, man. Come through. I would want for y'all to join us because we are going to do some diaspora investment, an investment for the soul for everyone out there. Most definitely, you already know how we do. Love y'all. Okay, love y'all. But let's get back because we got some stuff that we want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We got some things that we want to talk about, some news. You know, what's news that, you know, that has been happening besides, you know, politics? Any news that we can talk about? Anything? You know what I'm saying? I know Perazzi is in jail he got convicted for something like that. I don't know. But, you know what I'm saying? We here, Detroit tour, indeed. Oh, yes.
Yaggah.
Oh, Yaggah. Mr. Clean B. Dr. Sean in the building. What can I say? What can I say? Everybody, hey, throw your hands up if you care. I'm not a rapper. Let me stop.
That was supposed to be a rap.
That's my rap. Okay, that's my rap. Okay. Okay, look, man. Only know 3 words in rap. Okay, to the hip, the hop, the hip, the hip, the hip hop, and you don't stop. I rock to the bang bang.
Right there. That's that real hip hop.
What you see is not a test. I'm the rapper to the beat.
Okay.
My name is Mr. Clean Beat, and I like to say hello.
Hello.
If you watch the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, and I like to say hello and bang bang, jump to the boogie. All right.
Pretty good for a second.
And look, I did pretty good for a second, man. Look, man. All I know is, I'm still trying to learn how to rap. Put my words together. Look, I sound like Milli Vanilli if I rap. Okay, all you have to do is just give me a little beat, some verse, and all I have to do is just open my mouth like, girl, it's true. I love you. Stuff like that. But anyway, I want to give a big shout out to Native Health. Now, programming on KRDP is supported by Native Health with 3 locations in the Valley, including Central and Indian School in Phoenix, Dunlap and 25th Avenue in Phoenix, and Southern and Extension and Mesa. Native Health provides primary medical, dental, behavioral health, work and wellness services for the underserved in urban Native American community. For more information, you can call 602-279-5262. Again, 602-279-5262, or go online at nativehealthphoenix.org. Big up to Native Health for supporting KRDP Radio. We were supposed to have a guest coming up. I think the guest should be here by now. So we are going to play some more music for all you out there. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, Mr. Clean, Dr. Shine. Hey. We are ready, y'all. We are ready. We are ready. So let's get into it. Let's get to it. Yaggah, Yaggah. Indeed, Yaggah. All right. Okay, sing.
So this is one of yours, right?
It's going to be one to be.
That's it. Yeah. Come on, she's right there. Quincy B. Rest in power, brother. Okay, I see the guest is outside. Okay, the guest is outside. And no, she's not. She's not at the station. She's not at the station. So I was like,
I hope you guys are subscribing, and sharing this video. We're about to get into it.
No time for bluffing, calculate before you time it. She will spend you today and leave you tomorrow. Come back to me and leave you sorrow. Promise, take it easy, take it easy. I said take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy.
Guest is not coming, so we are waiting for the guest. Otherwise, the guest should be here. Big up to Silver 2 Platinum, brother man. We see you, man. We on point 4 p.m. And where is my stuff in here? Most definitely. We are here, man. Dr. Shine, Detroit tour. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? So, it's a movement. It is a movement, most definitely. The Yaggah movement, Radiocast, Detroit tour combined. Y'all know how we do, man. You know what I'm saying? We are blessed to be here. We are just blessed to be here right now. We are just appreciate to be here. Big shout out. Y'all already know. Go online right now, okay? If you're in Mesa, if you're in Tempe, you know what I'm saying? Apache Junction, you know what I'm saying? Tucson, 520, I know where you're at. You know what I'm saying? I got your digit right now. 52, I know where you're at. East, South Side, yeah, yes indeed. Stay tuned right now. Listen, number 2, KRDP.com, man. What are y'all waiting for, man, right now? What are y'all waiting for? You know what I'm saying? Just jump on it, man. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'm just saying right now, You know what I'm saying? Let's get it on right now, yo. Let's get it on. I'm waiting for my peoples right now, but they are coming behind. But anyway, we are still going to just continue the show because we got the doctor in the building. And I know she wants to share some relationship advice about support your relationship. I'm just so excited to hear it because, I'm just a sucker for relationship right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have to believe, I believe in the sanctity of love. You know what I'm saying? Can I say this without getting in trouble?
I think you can.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's awesome. That's beautiful.
I believe love is everything. Hey, big up to Captain Black. Oh, let me make sure that yeah. Batman. Yeah. Hey. Big shout out to Captain Black. Hey. I'm a Batman. Hey. We on. Yeah. All right. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I hope you guys will not looking down on me, okay? Please don't look at my back.
I'm not gonna lie.
See?
I wanted to see what you were doing now.
See, I was plugging the electricity, all right? I was plugging the electricity.
All in. I was like...
That's why I was just plugging the electricity, all right? Do not, children, it's okay to plug the electricity, all right? Just make sure you do your technical difficulties going on, which we did fix it. We fixed it indeed. We fixed it, so big up was definitely so. You know what I'm saying? But we here right now, man. We here. I'm just excited just to be here, and everybody are coming together. It's a good feeling when you are able to uplift, to promote, to advertise. You know what I'm saying? To show love to those out there who, you know what I'm saying? That hey, like if I do this, I got your back, and I do appreciate that Dr. Shine's input on pretty much. The things that we have to do as a community. And that's what we need to do, man. We need to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have to be able to come together and not hate amongst one another. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we need to do. Just come together and just be a support system. And that's what we need. You know what I'm saying? Just be a support system and like the doctor said, not me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here just to make sure that you guys are hearing the message. I'm just a griot. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing else but spreading love and showing love and making sure that everything that we do is about love. Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? So, but big up to all the artists that we have featured into our show. Most definitely, and I want to let you know that you are genuine, gifted, and humble. Yaggah. Yes, indeed, Yaggah. So I gotta say, Yaggah. That's just true.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because we're all genuine, gifted, and humble. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are. But some are like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, but we are this, we are that. But anyway, we're gonna play one more song, and then we're gonna jump on this relationship talk, because I need to learn some things about relationships. I'm a rookie. I am a rookie, and I want to learn. You know what I'm saying? How to take care of love the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe love is essential for all of us. Yes, indeed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's not for me to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that. But anyway, all I can say is I do appreciate everyone out there joining us today, man. Just showing us love and just being an inspiration for everyone out there. So, you know what I'm saying? Just oh damn. You know what I'm saying? We see that's the Yam love song right there. That's the Yam love. So see, big shout out to all my Okra Stew lovers undercover. You know what I'm talking about? If you love that Okra Stew and fufu, press some likes up in this, please. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For all my little so-called I like African cuisine. You know what I'm saying? For all you jollof rice fan out there, I'm just saying, try some okra stew, okay, with some turkey meat. Actually, no, not some turkey meat, some goat meat. Woo!
Ooh,
I want to go home with this right now. I want to go home.
that sounds
I want to
delicious.
go home. I want to. See how? Let me get my plane tickets real quick. You know what I'm saying? Smokey Joe Biden. Let me get my plane tickets so I can go and get some of that good okra stew. Yes, indeed. You see? I see. This is a yam song right here. This is a yam. You know what I'm saying, with some okra stew. You know what I'm saying? With some meat and some fish. If you like fish, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. But all I'm saying is African cuisine. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna make sure I get myself some African cuisine today. I'm hungry. I am hungry. I'm hungry. What can I say? I'm so hungry. And, you know what I'm saying? We got to make sure that we share. That's just sharing is caring, but I'm not so sure if I want to share my okra stew with some of y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so sure if that's a good idea for me to share my okra stew, because I can be a little greedy, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that okra stew. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm greedy about, okay? I'm not a greedy man, but you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that okra stew, greed is all right. You know what I'm saying? I want it all. You know what I'm saying? I will not leave no leftovers. You know what I'm saying? Don't even say, look, man, I want some there's no leftovers, man. I'm eating it. You know, I'm enjoying it. You know what I'm saying?
This okra stew must be something.
Man, okra stew is the life. Okra stew is life. You know what I'm saying? Is life to the soul. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, look, you get your fufu with it. If you like rice, you know what I'm saying? It's, man, you can mess with that. You know what I'm saying? If you like your rice, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? But the fufu, you know what I'm saying? Plantain fufu, yam fufu, they call it manioc, banana. Yes, indeed. I'm just saying, I ain't afraid. You know what I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Plantanos, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Spanish, you know what I'm saying? Cinco de Mayo, Feliz Cinco de Mayo. I know it was Pasado Dias. I want to make sure I give my shout out, my respect to all my, you know what I'm saying, my lovers out there, my Latino lovers, undercovers out there. Boricua, todo mi amigos and mi amigas, way. Orale, way. That's what we do. That's what we do. Yaggah, yes, indeed. Now, you know what I'm saying? We got the doctor. I'm so excited to have the doctor. You know what I'm saying? The doctor is here to heal our wounds, indeed. You know what I'm saying? Because we need some support. We need some type of support system, man. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is just we need that wants. You know what I'm saying? That needs. You know what I'm saying? And we have what, 20 minutes or something like that? You know, we have a few minutes. Because I want the doctor to teach us. Teach us. Because I'm learning today. Oh yeah, I'm gonna learn today. Yes, indeed. That's what I gotta say. I'm gonna learn today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all out there are like, man, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? No. I'm just saying. I'm just saying right now. The doctor is here, so you know what I'm saying. I'm just happy to be here. So some of y'all.
I'm happy to be here. I love the Yaggah movement.
Dr. Sean, I'm just happy for you to be here right now. You know what I'm saying? It is an honor. It is an honor, a privilege.
I'm honored to join the Yaggah.
You know what I'm saying? It is just such an honor just to be here and just, enjoy you indeed. Oh, not the window. Oh. Ah. See that I can do my convex right now. 1 2 step.
Okay.
1 2 step.
Hey.
1 2 step.
Hey.
Slap.
Oh.
Slap your finger.
Hey.
Slap your finger.
Okay.
Slap your finger.
All right.
Like this.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay.
Like this. Ring it. I'm just saying, y'all, okay? Please don't look at me crazy like this, man. Out the window. Yes, indeed, y'all. Yes, indeed. Yaggah. You are genuine, gifted, and humble, y'all. Stay humble every day. Stay humble all the time, 24/7, because that's what you need. That is the inspiration that you need to make sure that everyone around you is good. And make sure that you treat others how you want to be treated, man. Please. For the love of God, man, please do me a favor in life. Whatever you do, treat others how you want to be treated, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my best advice, my glorious advice of the day. You know what I'm saying? And tell your friends. You know, if your friends out there say, "Oh, I support you, I got your back." You know what I'm saying? Tell them, you know what, man? I'm hungry, man. Can I have like $4 or $5, man, so I can buy some noodles, man, and see what they're saying right now. See what they're saying, all right? See what they're saying, all right? You know what I'm saying? Actually, not noodle. Actually, as a matter of fact, tell your friend, you know what? I'm hungry for some African meal. Can you hook me up with some fufu? You know what I'm saying? And some okra stew, and see what they say. If your friend is giving you that service, that's a support system right there. If they're telling you, you know what, I can't do it. I don't think that's necessary for you to have it. That ain't your friend. That's not the homie. Drop that homie. Drop him. You know what I'm saying? That's not the homie right there. No. You know what I'm saying? That is not your homie. Any homie will help you get you some okra stew and fufu. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Any friend, any best friends of yours should get you.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
Can you give me some okra stew and fufu?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, indeed. Yes,
That's
indeed.
what I'm talking about.
Yes, indeed.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Sharing is caring, you know what I'm saying? Sharing is caring. I'm just saying, look, I did not hesitate. I said, yes, I shall share my okra stew with my fufu.
Okay.
Yaggah. You know what I'm saying? All you out there sleeping and everything. I know what you're doing right now. I know what you're doing. But anyway, that's how we do it. It's the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure that. Oh, I'm loud and clear. I'm loud and clear. Oh, I'm loud and clear over here, y'all. Let's start the show. Some of y'all are waiting for me for my comments and all that good stuff. But you know what? I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yaggah. Yes, indeed. Mr. Clean B. Back at it again for the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, y'all. I got Dr. Shine.
Yaggah.
Looking splendid as always. Indeed.
Oh, thank you. I love what we're wearing today.
You know we're looking at the Wakanda phenomenon right now. You know what I'm saying?
We're going all the way back to Africa today.
You know what I'm saying? We're going right back. You know what I'm saying? For those out there who wants to come home with me to Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire. Yes, I'm just saying. All
this you've been talking about this fufu and all this good food. I might have to take a trip to the Ivory Coast. I just might have to. Dr. Cote
d'Ivoire, the one thing I miss about Cote d'Ivoire is that okra stew and fufu. Oh Lord, have mercy. It's like food intimacy right there. It's like just that. It's just that. I mean, that when you get that okra stew with all the ingredients. Oh Lord, I miss my mom when I say that. I'm thinking about her cooking, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, because I'm like, oh, Lord, it was that fufu. And, you know, back in the day, you know, it was like me and my siblings, so it has to be a bow. You know what I'm saying? We all got to fight up. It was like, don't take the big meat. I'm taking the big meat right now. Focus on the fufu and okra stew right now, you know what I'm saying? But it's just that feeling, just that nutrient feeling of just having it in your stomach, man, just tasting oh my God, just food is like making love, you know what I'm saying? Just make yes, indeed. I'm just saying, yes, and it's like making love with the food, you know what I'm saying? I just think about it. I'm like, oh my God. So big shout out for everybody out there who got some fufu stew and okra stew out their house eating right now. And if you do, you can call me at 602-633-2662 and bring me a plate. Say, Mr. Clean B, I heard you. I want you to have some of my okra stew and fufu so you can enjoy it. Yes, indeed. Yaggah. Yes, indeed. Man, I'm just saying. So last week we were talking about what does a woman want from a man, which we got a lot of response and positive response. Thanks to you, doctor. Thanks to you. It was very, very inspirational. I learned from that too. I learned as well. I have to sit there and pretty much click on the video. I was like, this is my video, and I have to watch that video 9th time just to hear the message of what Dr. Sean has actually gospel to all of us here, you know what I'm saying? Because you preach to us, you preach the choir, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a third generation preacher's kid, so it's hard not to preach. I don't mean to get it, but
right on.
It's just what it is. It's in my blood.
Yeah, man. Well, you know what? What's in your blood is blessing us with all the goodness that you just proposed to us. So I appreciate all the educational prosperity that you brought us last week, because I have some ladies who just hit me up with it. They actually agree with you. They were saying, you know what? She was right. You were wrong, Mr. Clean. They're calling by my government name. Okay. My name is Mr. Clean B. All right. My name is Mr. Clean B. Okay. Don't you call me by my government name on the streets. Okay. If you see me on the street, unless you're my mama, it's Mr. Clean B. All right. I want to give a big shout out, man. We got Lady T and the Mother Loving Building. Lady T, what it do? Don't disturb this groove every Sunday at 4 p.m. I'm just showing off love right now. You know what I'm saying? So don't KRDP, don't disturb this groove. 4 p.m. and that's before Soul Store Live at 5 p.m. Yes, you already know, man. KRDP got all the good stuff that you guys need, man. You already know Yaggah all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? But let's focus on love. Focus on the facts of love, because I know that when we spoke about that, you know what I'm saying? Even myself, I'm speaking about that. I'm like, oh my God, I'm falling in love just talking about love itself. You know what I'm saying?
I love myself, so I'm not even mad at you.
You know what I'm saying? But but Dr. Shine though, I just feel like in 2023, you know what I'm saying? Love seems to be so different though. Like the way I see people perceiving love seems to be of a short-term, memory thing. Like there's no support. It seems like it's like they meet up today, and then if something doesn't go right, they just leave. I know back in my days, shout out to all the 80s babies. Yes, 80s indeed. Babies. Yaggah, all day. You know what I'm saying?
Right now.
I'm still 26 years old, just so you know. I'm still 26. I don't care what you're saying. I'm still 26, all right? But the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, like the traditional generation, before us, or even for us to actually adapt to those changes, I just feel that we are missing that unity when it comes to love. I feel like we are missing that togetherness. Like when I see folks holding hands, you know what I'm saying? I see people, you know what I'm saying, just like being intimate in public. It doesn't have to be like some type of like nudity, but just showing affection.
Right.
And it seems that, and to me, like, like I said, we are focusing on support. But this time we are talking about relationship support. And like I said, I got the doctor to teach me, you know what I'm saying, how to support, my significant others, so I can make sure I do a good job the next time, I'm in love, I fall in love, what I'm saying? Anything to enhance my loving self. Yaggah.
Well, you always want to start with active listening. Active listening is a skill that we learn about in the corporate setting.
Yes.
It's when you are not listening to respond, but you're listening to understand, and then you paraphrase and give back what they said to make sure that you're on the same page.
Yes.
And a lot of times we learn these skills in the corporate world, but then we fail to use them at home. And so people are walking around not being heard by their significant others. And it's really causing detriment, because if you don't start with that first skill, which is listening, how are you going to support if you haven't even heard what they need support in?
Yes.
So I believe it all starts with that active listening. Communication is essential to relationships. If you think about the root of the word is commune, do we commune together? Do you communicate? It all goes together. We have to make sure that we're taking the time out to listen, to make sure what we're hearing is what they meant to say, paraphrase it, give it back to them, Make sure you're on the same page, and then move forward.
Yes.
Sometimes we're trying to be heard so much, and I know women, we do it, and I don't even want to get on us right now, but I have to be honest. Like sometimes we don't let you guys finish your sentence, and we just jump right in, and we can't support you when we behave that way because we didn't fully listen. You know, and some of the brothers. They tend to shut their woman down too. I've seen it where, you know, they all of a sudden one moment they're, you know, listening, next minute they hear something, they're triggered, they're out the door. And that's not how we support one another. We have to be willing to listen no matter how uncomfortable it gets. It's better to talk it out than to walk out.
Hey, Yaggah. I shall agree. I shall agree indeed. Man, Dr. Shine, Detroit tour in the building. I mean, we are talking about love relationship right now. And oh my God, yes, talk it out. Why do you think people don't talk it out? Because it seems that, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's either if folks cannot handle the situation, they are going to be aggressive with it. And I disagree either one of them. I don't believe in any violence in any relationship. That's a no. But I also don't think that anyone, you know, like, if you're with somebody, you have to be able, if there's a commitment, you got to be able to, you know, accept the do's and the don'ts. And to me, I feel like, you know, a lot of folks out there, not a lot, certain people out there who don't understand the meaning of the sanctity of a relationship seems to be forgetting those aspects of it. Like they think, oh, I cannot handle this. Or let's just say, like, you guys, you know, certain people out there, if they meet somebody and that person, you know, was in a high pedestal back in the day, and then all of a sudden tomorrow that person lost everything because that's how they saw the relationship by. Oh, you don't have it, so I gotta go to the next person who has what you had, type of thing. And to me, it's like, it's that you know, that lack of, like, okay, you know what, you know, whatever you have or whatever you lost, I can help you gain that back. To me, I feel that that's what has been displaying in public on social media, to where folks they'll even, like, will check on their mates just to, like, you know, like, just for the sake of insecurity. But what do you think that people just don't take time, the energy, the patience to learn about their mates, to accept their mate from their do's and don'ts, and just to work with them? Because that's what I grew up with, you know what I'm saying?
We have a mentality in our society where people want things right away. And they really don't want to put in the effort. It's like this microwave society. You know, we want to treat relationships just like a microwave TV dinner, and it doesn't work that way. And then you have these ideas that don't you ever think that you're not irreplaceable, or, you know, you have these songs that go out and basically tell everybody, you know, as soon as you're out the door, somebody else is coming in the door. Now that's a fast swinging door when you have people coming in and out like that. You kind of might want to just, you know, slow down a little bit and work with what you get. You know, if you can't be with the one you love the one you with, is what the old people used to say. I'm not with that either. I'm more so, can you develop and grow together?
Yes.
And have the communication to say, this is where I feel neglected. This is what I would like to see in our relationship, and set common goals, and then work towards that in your relationship. Again, a lot of times in corporate America, you set goals, you have standards every day, you have key indicators you have to hit so that you meet your standards. Well, what are you doing at home to make sure you reach your goals in your relationship? A lot of the skills that you learn in the corporate world, you just need to take it right back home and implement it so that you're able to function as a couple.
Yes.
Couples that make goals, that set goals, and have things that they're working towards together do a lot better than couples that are just together to be together. It's not just, I know that it's cool to have someone there, but when you're working towards something with your significant other, it just makes a huge difference.
I believe with what you're saying, because you know, two people meet, they break up, they make up, they build, you know, they destroy, and you know, and what you just mentioned to me and to all of our, you know, audience out there, is the fact that, you know, you have to pay attention to, you know, the significant other. But anyway, we have a phone call coming from the outside. We are going to play some more music, and this is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah.
Africa,
is so, Sister Lydia, you are just.
Everybody call during your show.
You're coming on my show. How dare you, Sister Lydia? Sister Lydia, how dare you right there? Really? Hello? Oh my God, Sister Lydia, I was just talking to you. It's not even 4 o'clock. Yeah, what's the guess? Okay, tell her next week. Next week. That's okay. We talk after the show. I'll go after the show. Okay? Share my broadcast right now. Share my broadcast, LLC. Share my broadcast right now. All right. Share my broadcast. Yaggah. Big shout out to Sister Lydia, man. Y'all remember her. You know what I'm saying? She was the co-host. Then she started going and making her own money. Corporate America. See, that's what happened with corporate America. Capitalism. Man. All of y'all capitalism folks out there. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I don't blame y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta say, but I got the doctor. She says some real serious things for everyone to be able to to join, to listen to, but to take it seriously, man. Support your relationship. Support your significant other. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, but she got more to share. You know what I'm saying? She got more. Before we had 8 minutes left, so we already know I'm about to jump on it. Yes, indeed. Yaggah. And I want to give a big shout out to my favorite person of all time, Tigres. Wherever you at right now, Tigres. You know what I'm saying? I know you hear me right now, Tigres. You better holler at me, all right? 602-623-2662. Yaggah. Yes, indeed. Oh, wow. Somebody just called me via the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Big shout out to Sister Lydia for calling me live and direct. I can she just called me and just said, say, Lydia LLC, how can I help you? Oh my Lord, man. Capitalism, man. God bless America.
Capitalism.
Man, God bless America. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I don't mind if you want to make your money, it's all good. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna play it on you. You know what I'm saying? Just get your bag. You know what I'm saying? But we were talking about support your relationship, and I know Dr. Shine brought some very, very great advice. Actually some great propositions, some segments, some thinking, some thought process that I believe we all should be able to consider, take it. And that comes from a goddess too. You know what I'm saying? That comes from a goddess. Shout out to all the guys out there, but this goddess is here, the doctor is here to show us the way, to teach us the way. Because I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn today. Yes, indeed. Like Kevin Hart, I'm gonna learn today. Yes,
Love,
indeed.
you have to learn it. You have to take out your time.
Mm-hmm.
And I follow the rules of my, there's 42. I'm not going to go through all 42, but the idea of starting with the golden rule, you talked about it earlier, treat other people like you want to be treated.
Yes.
If we start there, because who doesn't want to be accepted? Who doesn't want to be heard? Who doesn't want to be supported? Mm-hmm. Who doesn't want to be loved? Who doesn't want people to be kind to them? I mean, if you take it to that elementary, I think we learned it in kindergarten, actually, the golden rule, treat other people like you want to be treated. It's in every religion in some form or fashion. And it becomes very important to look at that. But when you're talking about support, and we were talking about supporting your community, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It is even more important to support your family and to support at home. A lot of people go out in the world and they show all this support. They kind of put on airs and they want everybody to see them supporting this and supporting that. But what are you doing at home to make sure that your home is a supportive environment? And that's where that active listening comes in. That's where the communication comes in. And that's where you have to be open to feedback, which is the last point I want to say. Sometimes the way we see things isn't the way that it's seen from others. And we have to be willing to take that that feedback and to put our thoughts aside and accept other people's truths. Because it's possible that maybe both parties are right in a scenario, especially when you're dealing with conflict resolution.
Yes.
You know, one person feels like you wronged me, the other person feels like, you know, they were wronged. Maybe you both were wronged in the same instance, but the idea is to actively listen.
Yes.
Receive the feedback and to communicate effectively in a way that you would want someone to communicate with you.
Yes.
And that's how you progress in your relationship. That's how you keep it going. Because if you set that common goal to keep it interesting, it's amazing what you can do in a relationship.
Dr. Shine, I'm just inspired by your wording and your comments, and I'm going to use that advice because that is an advice that I have to carry for the rest of my life to my future wife, future relationship, you know what I'm saying, future significant other. Was definitely so. I gotta make sure that everything that you said is is a commitment of my duties to be able to implement that in my future relationship. So I do appreciate for you to actually share that with us, with the audience, for those out there. And big shout out to everybody out there. Lemon pepper. I don't know if you got some lemon pepper over there. I hope that you can put some lemon pepper on your okras too. You know what I'm saying? Yaggah.
You keep talking about this okra stew and fufu. Don't forget, you promised me some.
Well, I shall bring some plate in. I'm not greedy. I ain't greedy like that. You know what I'm saying? I like to share. Sharing is caring. I'm just saying, sharing is caring.
That's why everybody should be following you, right, on Facebook, Safari Sounds Entertainment.
Yes,
they should
indeed.
be following me at Detroit Tours. Right? They
yes,
should be
indeed.
following KRDP.
Yes, indeed.
90.7 FM on Facebook
Yaggah.
and on Instagram.
Yaggah.
Right?
Yes, indeed.
Because sharing is caring. And we have to support one another. And we can do that in real ways. Just sharing a video, liking a video, following, subscribing. Let's really unify because when it comes down to it, we are better together.
Indeed. I appreciate what you just said. Everything that you said was just so on point right there. And that is just so inspirational to me because I feel that pretty much, you just lay down the foundation for all of us to take it, to be educated. And for those out there who don't want to listen, I'm telling you, fellas, listen to your woman. Pay attention to your woman's words attentively, sincerely. I'm just saying, I'm just speaking, facts. I'm being honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? For those out there who are married, relationship, just pay attention to your woman's do's and don'ts. It's very, very significant, especially all of these, the change. We have to make sure we adapt to the change and we give them the caringness that they need, to love, and then the safety, the protection that they need. So, fellas, pay attention to your lady. I'm just saying. So, Dr. Shine, thank you for blessing us with this blessful comment right there, man. And I'm gonna carry this for my next wife. You know what I'm saying? So whoever my queen to be, yes. Right. I'm just saying, but I'm gonna let you know too, because Mr. Clean B, yesterday I will be at the Ceremony Cigar and Coffee Lounge on Sunday, May 21st, 2021 this year, and this is a 520 edition hosted by Dr. Shine. Yes,
Zanthi Shine. My alter ego will be out that night.
Zanthi Shine. Okay.
Yeah.
Zanthi Shine. Okay.
Zanthi
not the doctor.
Not the doctor.
Not that doctor.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But the Zanthi. Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
Because that's the party side of me. And I'm going to make sure everybody has a great time. I hear it's going to be some house music by Mr. Clean B. So I'm excited about that. I love the venue. I love it, man. Yeah, it's nice. It's open. Man. If you want to be in the shade, if you want to be in the sun, if you want to sit inside, Ceremony Cigar Lounge is awesome.
Yaggah, I'm just saying we're going to be out there. Put that on your calendar. I'm just saying we're going to be out there networking, showing some love, and make sure that we bring the community together and show our support system to the community. KRDP, there's a social media, Safari Entertainment, Detroit Tour, Mr. Clinby, Dr. Shine. Thank you for coming again for the second time.
Yaggah.
Man, I feel so honored to have you here, man. We'll see y'all next Saturday live and direct. And don't forget, you can tune in tonight at 10 p.m. to get the show live via listen to KRDP.com and 90.7 FM, y'all. We out of here. Yaggah, love ya. Yes, indeed. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You are so welcome. You are so lovely. Thank you. Mr. Clinton, I got the sound. You know how we do it. Hey, love you, team. Hey, Yaggah all day. This is how we do it. Go. 1, 2. Who's the quarterback? Who's the running back? Who's the running back? This. Who's the running back? Who's the running back? Who's the running back? Who's the running back? This. Who's the running back? Running back. Running back. Running back. Running back. No. No.
Even though we probably need to get some new ones anyway, because they 15 years old at this point.
Amazon.
Those are good speakers. I have a set.
I saw the same speakers for an Amazon, like 120. Same exact thing.
What they got to do with me?
No, I'm just saying. No, I can get it, and you can give me this, and then come and give me
You're
this.
still live, right?
Yeah, we're still live. Kaja Brown, the boss man in the building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we live right now. Yo, we still live, man. We still live and direct. You know what I'm saying? We still live and direct right now. You know what I'm saying? Instagram. Love y'all. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? But I want to let you know, I want to say thank y'all for just joining us today, man. Thank y'all for your love, your sincerity, man. You know what I'm saying? Just, you guys are the best. You guys are awesome. You know what I'm saying? You guys are just inspiring me just to be a better dude every day. And I just love y'all.
I'm proud of you. I mean, honestly, to make that commitment to listen, that's awesome.
And support KRDP, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sleeping. Don't be, I know where y'all live at. I'm coming up shooting at your crib right now. As a matter of fact, I'm bringing my Wakanda to your crib right now. Okay? No, I'm not. I'm just being good. With you. It wasn't okay. It was for goodness. Okay, for goodness. All
I
right.
hope it's to bring that okra stew and food.
Man, y'all come in. I'll bring some okra stew and fufu. Right?
There you go.
I'll bring some okra stew and fufu right
This
now.
rice, you said what kind of rice?
Jollof rice.
Jollof
But
rice?
us is acheke. It's
What
acheke.
is fufu?
Oh, fufu is that, that little pounder. You know what I'm saying? Plantain, yam. When they pound that up and they make it round. Oh, well, I will bring some fufu again. I told y'all I will bring some fufu again. We need some fufu out here, man. We need some fufu, man. Yaggah, I gotta say that, okay? Yeah, that's healthy, man. That is healthy. The fufu.